Hi everyone, it's Karen here. Thank you for joining me. Today I thought we would paint this fun little quick and easy little dog. I've cut my watercolour paper down to 6x4 because I want to send these out as postcards. I've just rounded the edges off just to make it a little bit more interesting, but you use whatever size that you want, and that would be great. Anyway, let's get started. I hope you've all had a good week. It's been really full on busy this week. Don't quite know why it should be different this week, but it kind of is. Anyway, as always, I'll put the materials that you'll need in the description below. So let's get started. It's really easy. I have activated my paints. Now I'm just going into yellow ochre here, and I'm loading my brush up. Okay, if you want a piece of paper tissue, that's always good because you can blot on your paper tissue. Now, another thing that I find quite easy is sometimes it's easy to kind of creep over and make your painting either too low or too high. So I've just put a little arc shape in here just to guide me, because that's going to be the top of the dog's head, and these are where his paws are going to be. Okay, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. And then with your paintbrush, it's just dabbing, just dabbing. Now I'm just going in a circle. I'm loading up my brush again here, and I'm just gonna put in some cute ears. Now your dog's ears can be upright if you choose. I'm only doing the floppy dog ears because we've got spaniels and that's what they have. Now I'm literally just dotting, just dotting in. And don't forget, white space is our friend, and we're just giving the outline of this cute dog. Now don't worry if you think, oh my goodness, it doesn't much look like a dog. Don't worry, we're just blocking in our shape of our dog. Okay, and just pop it in. Now I'm going with a stronger colour because I want to kind of have a look at what shape his ears are going to be. But you don't have to get caught up. It's just these lovely dabbing motions. And if you do put too much paint down, or you think, yikes, that's too much colour, just blot it out with your paper tissue or your paper towel. Okay, as you can see, we're starting to get the shape of the dog now because he's sitting down, we're just going to darken this piece here, and then just bring the color down onto his feet. Okay, and just like that, just keep dropping in. You can't do this wrong, you really can't. Now I'm going into some burnt sienna. Again, I've activated my paints previously, so I'm just going to drop in some warmer tone here, and I'm just hugging the side of his face, and maybe that's where the bottom of his face would be. And again, I'm going to put some stronger tones down on his legs, in between his legs, and here I'm just going to drop in, and just keep dropping in your colour. Okay, have a play, and you can't get this wrong, you really can't. We're just dabbing in, and when you think, yep, I quite like that shape, I like the shape of that dog, I'm going in with my Japanese watercolour brush because it's got a nice point to it. I'm just going to it is a dry brush, and I'm just picking up and I'm just doing some nice flicky motions, because this little chap, he's a bit of a scruffy dog, but he's cute, and just soften him up with his wayward fur, and on his ears as well, or her ears. Okay, and you're just pulling out the paint that you've already laid down. There was no paint on this brush that we started, and go in all different directions, because he is a scruffy dog. Okay, now if you want to, you can just get the smidging on the end of your brush and just put some stronger colour in. I think that I quite like that. Just not massively everywhere, but just in a few places, just to give some interest. Okay, just put a little bit around his face. Okay, now as you can see, there are some white spaces in the painting. I'm not worried about that. It's absolutely fine. Now I'm going to have to put this one aside because I need it to dry, so I'm just going to put this aside. And this is one now it's kind of dampish, but it'll be okay to work on. So what we're going to do is we're going back to our round brush, and I'm going into either Payne's grey or a lovely indigo blue, or you can make a nice grey up yourself, and we're just going to sweep across. We're just going to sit our dog down. Okay, so we've grounded him now. Now I always find that if you're looking to put their faces on, I kind of some look really cute when they've got their eyes close together, some look better when they're further apart. But if you just want to get your pencil and just have a play and see where you think, yeah, I quite like his eyes there, and we're just putting a little cute little V shape there, and we're just going to just do that. Now you can either use your black paint or your brown paint, that would be good, but I'm going to use my acrylic paint marker because it's really easy, and I'm just going to do 2 dots and that's it. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the other end, which is, and I'm just going to, oh, it's falling off the edge of my table, never mind. So I'm just going to leave that to dry, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give him a collar. Now you can use whatever collar, or if you don't want to give him a collar, you can leave as is, but I think he's quite nice. Now if you want to get your pencil to give you a guideline to where you want his collar to go, that's great, you can put that in, but I'm just going to put these little blocks in. I'm not being super careful, I'm just popping those in, and I'm going to give him some green to go in there. Now ideally you would wait for your paint to dry, but I'm impatient and I want to show you, so okay, so we just leave that like that, and then we want to give him some highlights, give him some life in his eyes. So what, oh, if I can get the lid off, I'm going to use the acrylic paint marker, the white one, and I'm just gonna give him some highlights and maybe a little bit on his nose. Okay, now if you think, yeah, I'm happy with that, that's done, then you can leave as is. But I think I'm just gonna drag that out a little bit and make it a solid one, a solid collar. I'm just going to take that corner out just a touch there, because I do kind of want it painterly and whimsical, because this is a fun drawing, fun painting. Again, if you want to make him a little bit darker, you absolutely can, and just put some more lovely feathery, some nice feathery little hairs. That's nice. You can do that, or you can just leave him as he is. But yeah, they're really super and really quick and easy to do. You can just keep adorning him as much or as little as you like. It's totally up to you. But yeah, have a play. And I'm sending my card to somebody that I haven't seen for absolutely ages, and it's just a little hello, how are you card. I'm just going to darken this bit at the bottom, just this little, just here, like so. And there we have it, our fun, whimsy little cockery-poo whimsy dog. I think he's really cute. So hope you give this one a go. It's super fun to do. They never seem to turn out the same. That's the one I did earlier. He's a bit fatter and his ears are a bit bigger. But yeah, that's how they look when they're finished. Well, I'll say goodbye, and I do hope you give this one a go. It's been great spending some time with you. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.